Next, Order 2 will be scheduled. This order is displayed by red symbols. This indicates that the due date will be delayed. The due date is 12 o'clock on June 7th, but the end time is 17:05 on June 7th. In short, there is a late delivery. Then we can do a what-if simulation here. Drag the Saturday and Sunday and select Day Shift by right-clicking. The operating time in gray will be displayed, and we can assign to work here too.
Repeat the previous operation. Drag Saturday and Sunday. First, clicking a Shift key and drag area where you want to change the shift. Dragging means pushing your left key of your mouse and select, and then right click of your mouse and get this window. Select Day Shift and click free area. You can see gray zones appears Saturday and Sunday.
Then, just press the Reschedule button. Like this, we can assign work on Saturdays and Sundays so that it can be completed on time. Then, please look at Order 3. The priority of Order 3 is 80, so it is a just-in-time order. The just-in-time order will be assigned backward from the due date. The due date is 17 o'clock on June 10th. Asprova will firstly assign the third process to be completed just before the due date, the second process for the next, and the first process for the last. If we have a look at the integrated master editor table, the time constraint has been set at 120 and 60 as a waiting time between processes. These three processes are synchronized. For the factories, it is very important to be able to schedule just-in-time orders in a backward manner. By minimizing the waiting time between processes, it allows us to schedule manufacturing with minimal lead time. As a result, the size of production inventory is also reduced. As the end time of the order is the same as the due date, the inventory is 0. In addition, the size of work-in-progress inventory between processes will also decrease to a minimum level. Sometimes, we may suddenly get a rush order from a very important client. Let's schedule it supposing such a case. Set 2016 June 7th, 22 o'clock as due date. 10 as order quantity. 99.9 as priority, which means an emergency level for product A.
Repeat the previous operation. Click Order Table tab and click this cell. Double click. You can get clicking cursor and input here RUSH rush and enter and click next cell. You can get pull down and click this pull down button and select product A, and here due date you can input by your typing, but you can also use copy and paste. Click above cell and push Control key and also Control C and put your mouse here and Control key, also Control V. You can copy this. Also you can use right click copy like an Excel and paste like an Excel. Anyway, change this and this, put your mouse cursor where you want to change, double click and get change there back key and input 07. So June, and move it to here, click there and 22. Okay, enter, and order quantity 20, 10, and enter, and priority input 99.9. Okay.
Make a new schedule for the rush order. Let's set 18 o'clock as the current time.
Repeat the previous operation. Put your mouse here, border line, and you can see the pointer change its shape, and drag mouse here 18 o'clock, and release mouse and push OK.
This operation is in progress. In order to make a new schedule, we have to consider the operation result. If you input 10 into the reported quantity, the diagonal lines will appear on the operation bar. The diagonal lines indicate that 10 items have been completed. Meanwhile, it also indicates that there is a delay in the operation. Press the Reschedule button. Now, we are ready to make a new schedule with the added rush order, taking into account the actual state. We can see now that the operation, which was delayed, moved toward the right. Then, the rush order was assigned here. So, having this schedule, it becomes possible to answer customers about possible delivery dates of rush orders. The steps I have explained so far form the complete cycle of scheduling in Asprova. Some users make a schedule with Asprova once a week, while other users make it once a day or twice a day. With Asprova, you can make a new schedule easily and quickly. As a result, it makes it possible to properly manage situations with sudden changes of orders while also taking into account the actual conditions.